Hello everyone. Yes, I'm in my car again because if I'm not working, I am in my car driving to go do something for work or going home. I have a few minutes in between now driving to Olive Garden for a meeting for business coaching. Just wanted to talk about my topic of the day. It is a little personal, but hey, that's what I'm here for, right? Okay, first of all, we all go through something. I talked about this a little bit with my client just barely. She doesn't really think that she would be able to be self-motivated enough to be continuously an entrepreneur, which I believe an entrepreneur is kind of a negative word because there's so much weight to it. But to me, I'd rather be self-employed. So, speaking of which, we all go through seasons of highs, lows, tons of productivity, tons of little productivity. Mine normally happens depending on the time of the month, time of the year. Usually January, February, December, I am done, I'm dead. That's my planning year. That's my planning time. I don't get much work done physically, but I get a ton of work done on the side. But a lot has happened in this last little bit. I was even in a mall shooting last Sunday in Utah, and I'm just barely getting through that. It is very delayed trauma, but it happened. So I have not been very productive. I don't feel like anything. So when I am productive, that's where we do batch work. So if you're like me, I have anxiety, depression, dissociative disorder, where I feel like I'm just in a dream 24/7. And yes, I'm taking meds for it. Sometimes I'm off, sometimes I'm on. And so usually when I'm quieter on social media, like you've noticed probably the last couple months, since about November, I have just been in a big rut. Not very bad, but it has been there. So if you ever wonder where I am, I'm here, I'm just being quiet, and that is okay. Nothing's wrong. But going back to that fact, you are not the only one if you are like me, and I know there's more people like me out there, but we're just being quiet. If you're like me, then you still show up, you're still there, but you're kind of just going through the motions. So I don't reply on a ton of stuff. I don't do a ton of things. I do still plan and everything, but I have not been very motivated lately. And that's not for any specific reason. That's just my own personal stuff going on. And yes, it runs in the family. Yes, it runs genetically and situational and all that stuff. Yes, I'm in therapy. Yes, I still take medications and everything. But going back to the whole meditating and business goes hand in hand with your personal life. You cannot we try to separate our personal life and our business life so much. Yes, that is true. But so much of it relies on each other. Our business life relies on our business life, and our business life relies on our personal life. So if you're having a super rough week, it is okay because you did so much batch work and work when you were on your high that you just whipped it all out for a month of content, of blog posts, of editing, picture editing, content, caption writing. You just whipped it all out, that you're okay to sit back and feel those feelings. And that's how I do it. I know it's totally a weird topic that I normally don't talk about, but I wanted to do it live so you could actually see me because I'm live. I've been living in a bun. I've been living in this shirt. I've probably worn this 3 days a week, every week for the last 5 months. But it happens, and it's okay. Just take it all in, kind of how we talked about yesterday. Have those down times for those planning times, and take those planning times to really dig deep into who you are as a person and everything. You're not the only one having a sucky time. You're not the only one being quiet on social media. I am here with you. I am your friend. And if you ever go through something, then that is okay. Love you all. So I kind of got the dirty stuff out of the way. Other stuff, we batch work. Batch work is definitely something that needs to happen. So going back to our whole ups and downs. Love you too, Lana. Thanks. Going back to our ups and downs, depending on the time of the month, time of the year. When you're in those highs, I call it beehive brain. I have to do a ton of work. So right now I have okay, you can't really see it. I have like 20 notes on my arm right now of like stuff I want to do. I'm on a high right now, but this high is going to be very short because of how I've been going about lately. And so I am totally redoing everything. I'm hashing it out when I'm on my high, so I have time to rest and feel through my feelings when I'm on my low and not kill myself, if that makes sense. Yes, I understand. Last year was so hard. Last year was our working year. This year is our restorative year. That is what I have come out with. Last year was our work, and this year is our restorative, our abundance, bringing things back into real life. Last year was my masculine, this year's my feminine, if any of you hippies want to get into that. I am so happy that Lavin Locks, you're coming back into it. If you can, this is why I made these retreats that I'm doing in March and October, is to bring this about, because business goes so much in personal and personal goes so much in business. So I'm making these retreats so it goes both ways. We're going to go to the personal side, business side, all of it. We're doing yoga, we're doing meditation, we're doing journaling, we're doing business work. We have tons of business talks. It is going to be so amazing. I can't even talk about it. Yeah, just come hang out. That'd be great. So if you can't plan on it this year, please plan on it next year. These will not stop. These will be ongoing forever. So kind of deal with it, and I know you'll love it. So please come. If you want, I highly recommend going back to the beginning of this video when I save it to watch it over again, because we talked, I'm a very fast talker when it comes to very personal and deep things. So if you want to rewatch that, I highly recommend it. Yeah, cool. Just let me know if you guys have any questions or anything. I'm here for you. I may be quiet, but I am watching. I'm here. Love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.